Shamanoaks, exploring the rabbit hole.
Hey guys, so today I want to talk about cold reading. A lot of people accuse psychic mediums of being cold readers, and it's just not the case. Like, I'm sure it's the case with some mediums, because there's phonies and bad actors in every profession, but the legit real psychic mediums don't use cold reading at all. All I ask is that you have an open mind. A lot of people think they have an open mind, and they really don't. They already have an agenda. They already go, I want to prove that it's real, I want to prove that it's fake. And if you go in with that mentality, you're always going to end up with what you want to find. Just step back and say, you know what? I'm just going to hold off judgment, watch this, watch the evidence, and then see what I think in the end. Save your judgment till the end. This is all going to be about like a John Edward clip that I'm going to show from his show Crossing Over. I'm not sure if you're aware of that show, but it used to be on around, I think, 2001 to 2004. It was on national television. So in this clip we're about to watch, he keeps telling them no. He tells them no over and over again, saying, that's not what I'm getting. It's not what I'm getting. And he even causes them to like be frustrated. But that's what I love about John Edward the most, is that if he hears something or sees something in his mind and he knows that he's right, or if it's not feeling right to him, he says no. He sticks with the evidence no matter what. And if you watch my other videos about what psychic mediums hear and what psychic mediums see, this will kind of make sense. Where he's getting quick glimpses, flashes of images, or he's hearing stuff, but he's not getting the exact thing. For psychic mediums to actually do their job, they usually have to have something in their mind for the spirit world to reference. So like, say for example, if your grandmother loved to bake apple pies, but the psychic medium had never heard of apple pie before. So what they might get is a flash of a pastry and then a bunch of fruits flashing in their mind. And they're going to get this feeling that the two are connected. So they're going to be like, I think there's some sort of like pastry that's fruit involved. And that has to get the other person to say, oh, that's an apple pie. But if they've never seen an apple pie, they've never heard of an apple pie, they're not going to be able to say apple pie, if that makes sense. Or they might see a pastry and an apple, if they've seen those two things. And then the spirit world will try to connect it for them. But it's a game of spiritual charades. That's what I tell people. And once you understand that, readings make a lot more sense. So I'm going to link both of these original videos in the description. If you could, I'd suggest watching both of them from beginning to end, all on your own, because there's some things I'm going to have to cut out just for time's sake, but it's all there. So I want you to have access to it. So it's going to be in the description. Check it out later. I show this video to a lot of different people. It was one of the videos that made me go, huh, yeah, there's something real going on here.
They're telling me to tease you that they used to call you like meatball, or that they called you like the cookie, or you were known as the pineapple, or they called you a food? I thought for sure you were going to get that.
Not to your face.
No, not to my face, right?
No, this was a common thing. No, this is like a little kid was known as this, and it stuck as he was. Somebody in the family was given a food name, and it stuck.
That's who you're talking about. You're talking about Chicky. That was his name. That was his nickname.
Chicken.
Oh, chicken. I'm like,
Chicken
what the hell's a
Little.
chickie?
Yeah.
Remember the commercial, Come Home Tom, Chicken Livers?
I don't think you're old enough for that, John.
No, I'm just sitting there trying to think. I'm standing here trying to figure out, like, okay, what's Chicky?
His nickname.
His nickname was Chicky. His name was Thomas.
Yeah, I don't know if that's it.
Okay. Thank God.
I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I think it's another food. Like somebody was known as, like, you know, lemon head, or somebody was known as like eggplant, or somebody's known as pineapple, or... Are you sure somebody wasn't known as like egghead or lemon head? I think this is a head reference. Like cheesehead.
Pothead?
Pothead? Would you...
Is that suitable for television?
Cut that, please.
No, that we'll leave it in. No, it's not pothead. Okay, about to back up. Maybe this is going to help you. Did you ever see the episode of Everybody Loves Raymond where Ray accidentally tapes over his wedding video for the Super Bowl? What is the reference to taping over something of importance?
Our brother just did that. A brother who's still here just taped over our children's tapes growing up. Right?
Okay. That person that did that, is there a nickname for him besides what you might want to call him now? Like, did he have a food nickname growing up? Or did that person give your brother a food nickname? Somebody known by a food nickname, like egghead, cheesehead, something would be edible or food related that somebody's nickname goes by.
I mean, I know his nickname came somewhat from food.
And that would be?
His nickname was Chick.
Gotcha. I was right, see?
It was Chicky, yeah. We called him Chicky.
You know, it's not hitting me.
Oh.
As much as, like, you're validating that, and I could be completely wrong, and I have no problem saying that, because you know your family better than I do. It's not hitting me. Like, that's it. Like, I feel like there might be something else. Guys, I'm sorry to be, like, repeating myself for the 4,000th time here, but somebody's known by a freaking food nickname. He's talking about the connection to the school behind your house.
Uh-huh.
It's like of that time period.
Yes, the school behind your house.
Across the street from the house.
That's where he committed suicide.
That's
He shot himself.
Okay.
Yes.
That area is what he's talking about. That's the area. That's the time period. This is the same school, and I have no idea what this is. Is there like a ritual, like we would all go and pee on the same wall?
The handball court, yeah.
There's like steps to go down to get into the school?
No, but that's where you went down to pee.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
All right. This is of the same time period where there's somebody who has the freaking food
And
name.
it's got to be Georgie.
It's got to be somebody that you're connected
Georgie
to.
Porgy Puddin' Pie.
Who's that?
That's
brother.
His little brother.
Is that what they
Puddin'
used to,
Pie.
they used to call him that?
Georgie
Yeah.
Porgy Puddin' Pie.
Yeah. I found it. That's got to be it.
If that's the case, which is the brother or who's the person that they used to think could fly?
That flied?
Who like thought they could fly?
Well, when he was doing what he was
Chicken
doing, he
thought he
always
could
said
fly.
he could fly, yeah.
No, I mean as a kid, like there should
I
be
think
like
Georgie played
no,
it
there should be like a
with and stuff.
exactly. There should be like a
Yeah.
cave picture.
I think yes, there is a K picture.
You guys are a family of 7?
You're great.
6 and 7.
They count me as one. I've been around so long.
No, they're counting you as a family of
It
7.
was a joke.
They're counting. They're saying
was
it's
a
a
family
family
joke.
of 7. Well, isn't somebody Thomas Michael?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So you're talking about?
He's Thomas Michael.
But
Yes.
so is my nephew.
Oh, right.
He's telling
My
me
godson is Thomas
he
Michael.
wants me to acknowledge Thomas
Oh
Michael.
my God. Margaret, you hear this?
Yes, I do.
Yes, that's my god. That's our godson. That's his nephew.
Did you ever see the episode of Everybody Loves Raymond where Ray accidentally tapes over his wedding video for the Super Bowl?
We thought it was a blank tape, and we were taping I think it was either the VMAs, it was a music award. And he said, oh, who cares? It's just a tape. It was only us growing up.
You're kidding.
Yeah, that was the tape.
That's unbelievable that you guys let me believe Uncle Georgie did that all this time. Because I've been blaming Uncle Georgie for this all this time. Your brother did it.
Yeah, but don't tell him I told you.
Like, did he have a food nickname growing up?
What I think the food thing was when I mentioned Georgie Porgy Puddin' and Pie. And that's where the food thing came in with Georgie.
Because we used to sing that to him when he was little. Georgie
right.
Porgy Puddin' Pie kissed the girls and made him cry.
And when the girls came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away.
So what did you guys think of that? That was pretty good, huh? I love John Edward. So when I first was trying to figure this whole thing out, whether or not psychic mediums were real last year, I watched over 200 of his videos because there's a playlist on YouTube that's 200 videos of John Edward. I put them on at work and listen to them. So a lot of people have said, oh, what about James Randi and his $1 Million Challenge? Well, I looked into that last night and he actually stopped the challenge in 2015. And there's a quote of him saying that there was no way he was ever going to give up the money because he was right. So that is the great example of someone who already has their mind closed. That's a reason why a lot of professional mediums wouldn't go to him, because there's no way they were going to change his mind. He didn't want to have his mind changed. There's plenty of evidence that this stuff is real if you have an open mind. If you refuse to see it, you refuse to see it. He stopped doing it and he admitted he would never give up the actual money. So